Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I am going to do a review on the new episode of Akame ga Kill. Finally, that's all I can say. But if anything else, I'd like to get started right away. So, after a couple moments with Seiyu playing with the kids, you know, and Wave watching over, along with I think some other assassin chick whatsoever. So far, everything is gonna be planned out, you know, and so forth, and I'm pretty excited for it. And later, they end up finding that Tatsumi and Mine are detected, you know, but they manage to get out of the city. But however, Seiyu followed them, and she ends up having a radar to check if there's any civilians, you know. By that time, she ends up having Koro transform into the Judgment of the 10 Kings whatsoever, and I just go she combines 2, 7, 8 to shoot them all with this annihilation device, and by that time it really sucks, because I go what the heck was that? When did that happen? And then she ends up firing at Mine and Tatsumi. However, Tatsumi managed to use his armor to get away. And by that time, they got attacked by one of the 4 beasts, the last members of the 4 demons, Suzuka, and therefore Tatsumi decided to take her on himself, you know, and they decided to fight. On the other hand, Seiyu decides to interfere, decides to fight with Mine, you know, and so far, she says, "I'm gonna enjoy ripping you to shreds," that kind of thing. Seiyu says, but Mine, on the other hand, says that's not gonna happen on my watch, okay? By that time, Mine is actually shooting Koro down or something. She says, "I fought this man before, so pretty much I know its weak point." And therefore, Mine and Seiyu managed to damage each other, but on the other hand, Seiyu managed to punch the living hell out of Mine. I'm like, "Mine, no. I'm like, no, don't die, girl, please. That's, I was like, ah. As Tatsumi is facing Suzuka, one of the last 4 demons, he seems to be having some struggles, but he still keeps going. As for Mine, you know, she's on the ground, and Seiyu is holding her left side, and honestly, Koro comes down, and Seiyu says, "Ah, you're back," and after that, there's a fight. Kuroma ends up fighting Susano and Leone, and Leone wants revenge on Kuroma, you know, and therefore, however, Wave comes in and says, "You're not killing my friends any longer," and therefore he transforms into Grand Chariot, and I go "Oh, finally, now we get to see some action of Wave, you know," and then the fight, and then yeah. However, as this therefore tells Boric or something to stay in this room, you know, and Tatsumi fights Suzuka in the ruins and says I know I'm gonna be running out of strength, but I'll tear this place down, and therefore before you can escape or something, you know. And too bad for Suzuka, she gets crushed by a big old rock boulder. I go well, sucks to be you. And Maya starts to reminisce about after being a half foreigner, which was very emotional. She had to help herself most of the time, you know. And therefore, she changes her gears with her pinch, and by that time, Koro and Seiyu was about to hit them hard, but Mine ends up using her pumpkin with everything she's got, cutting Koro in half, and before Seiyu wanted to hit her with all of her guns, except thanks to Mine's will, she managed to slice Seiyu in half or something. But later on, Seiyu says, "This ain't over. I still got one trick on my sleeve, and that's atomic bomb." And Mine wanted to shoot her down or something, but too bad her gun overheats or something. And honestly, this was pretty emotional for me in this scene, okay? Koro comes crawling to, oh my gosh, just when Koro comes crawling to Seiyu that with no arms or something and so forth, it made me want to tear up, man. I'm like, oh man. He goes like, cute. cute. I'm like, oh my gosh. I can't resist those eyes, okay? I just can't resist those eyes of Coral. And then Seiyu says, well, you can't regenerate anymore. That sucks. We haven't even finished purging all of the evil. And she ends up crying and says, and then she hugs Coral one last time, and the bomb goes off, and Mai says she just avenged those two. But lucky for us, Tatsumi managed to catch mine in time. And as for Esda, she realized that the minister is gone, but that Borg ran away, and Legenda says, well, it took you a while to figure out. He ignored your warning, and as usual, he's probably killed by my subordinates already. I go like, oh, game over, you know? And then Legenda says, I know your abilities already, Esda, so pretty much I wouldn't go dream of doing a frontal assault. Esda becomes really ticked and says, seems to be really ticked or something, and therefore Mai says he has something to tell to Tatsumi, you know, after the battle. Tatsumi says, why not say it now? But Mai says, nah, not right now. And when she's blushing, it's pretty obvious, but I kind of know what's gonna happen next, you know, because I accidentally spoiled myself. But yeah, as long as she has those feelings whatsoever, yeah. But when I saw the next episode preview, I'm kind of worried about one of the members already. Like that episode preview just shows that one of the guys is on the move, and by that time it's like, what the heck is going on? And by that time LeBuck was there and something happened to him, you know, and that was like, what the heck, man. The only thing I'll say is, like, I really wish I saw a fight with Wave, Leone, and Susano. That's all I can say, really. But if anything else, episode was pretty cool, if anything. But I'll be honest with you, like, this episode, even though, like, I really hated Seiyu Obictus, especially maybe Coral, that last scene where Coral was like crawling with no arms and no legs, oh my gosh, that eyes right there, I can't resist them. After what Seiyu did, like, she ate Chelsea's body, have Coral ate Chelsea's body and Shayla's, you know, but it was a really tough luck, you know, and poor Coral, man. I mean, like, now I did have some feels, you know, even though I had feels for Seiyu Obictus, I mean, it was pretty obvious that she needed retribution eventually, because her insanity was way beyond control. That's all I can say. So, pretty nice episode, you know. Wish it could have been better, because I really wanted to see a fight between Leon and Susano and Wave, because I wanted to see, like, how Wave managed to survive, you know. But yeah, next episode seems a little worrisome for me. Not like worrisome like the score, but I'm worried about the characters already. That's all I can say. So if anything else, I'll end my review right here, people. Hope you liked the video. If you could help me out, share the video too. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you on my next video, alright? Later. Peace out. Bye-bye.